The city of Sterling Heights is a first-class and highly desirable community, but a community is only as great as the people who live, work, and play within its boundaries. Thankfully, the city of Sterling Heights has always been fortunate to have citizens who selflessly contribute their time and talents to make the city such a wonderful place.
There you go. Here it is, Shady, get it!
From our residents who keep their eyes and ears on the ground to keep the community safe, to those who strive to teach young people the true meaning of sportsmanship, to those who work to make the Sterling Heights Public Library a destination place of learning, to those who donate their time to service by helping Sterling Heights create policies that improve our community, to those that just simply want to see our community-wide events succeed, Sterling Heights has always had a place for volunteers.
Thank you. You are part of what makes this a great city. We have hundreds of volunteers from the library to Parks and Rec, our citizens on patrol helping out with our police and helping out with crowds whenever we have festivals and events here in Sterling Heights. And without the volunteers, we would not be the great city we are today.
Community relations relies heavily on volunteers, with everything from the cultural exchange to the Memorial Day Parade to Sterling Fest, our city's biggest event. Volunteers really help us run our events. We also have the Arts Commission, the Beautification Commission, and the Ethnic Community Committee with dozens of volunteers who help make Sterling Heights a great place.
The library couldn't run without all of our volunteers. We have over 100 volunteers that work for the library. They help us with our programming. They run our great used but sterling bookstore. They help us repair books. So we just wouldn't be where we are right now without all of our volunteers. We have a lot of great community support.
In my opinion, when you look at Parks and Recreation activities, the volunteers that we have are really unsung heroes to our department. The volunteers that come out, whether they're here for special events, whether they're here to run programs for us, they really supplement what we do and provide a much richer, better service to our residents. The youth athletic leagues that we have are run strictly on parent-run volunteers. We couldn't do that without them. Without those organizations, we'd be running those programs in-house, and it would cost the city a tremendous amount of money more to do that. They're providing a service that we don't provide that allows us to focus on other activities and programs. So whether it's through the Nature Center, the seniors that volunteer at the Senior Center, or those parent-run organizations, they are truly a benefit to our department.
Our volunteers are very important to the SHINE program. We get about 80 to 100 volunteers that show up for our spring cleanup and our fall cleanup. So we're able to assist 25 to 30 properties. Because of our volunteers, the program would not be as successful as it is. And they don't mind coming out and dedicating their Saturday afternoon to help out those that can't do the work themselves.
With so many great volunteers in Sterling Heights, others are taking notice. Over this past summer, the Macomb County Board of Commissioners took the time to honor 23 Sterling Heights residents for their unwavering dedication to this fine community.
It's important to recognize people who donate their time and their energy and their talent, because these are people who don't do this because they have to. They do it because they want to. They want to improve the lives of those who need it most. And we just wanted to take that opportunity tonight and recognize and honor those.
Oh, it's great. I mean, a lot of these folks give a lot of their time to their community, to their city, and make it a better place, make our families safe. And this is just a good time and a good way of treating them and thanking them for their service.
Throughout the year, volunteers dedicate their time to events and activities such as the Memorial Day Parade and Ceremony, Sterling Fest, the Cultural Exchange, the Sterling Heights Public Library, the Senior Center, Youth Sports, CERT, Adopt a Road, Pride and Shine Day, the Citizens on Patrol program, and much, much more. The volunteers of Sterling Heights give their time and resources for little reward. These crucial and much appreciated residents do what they do just to make this a great city to live in. The Sterling Heights City Council and City Administration wish to sincerely thank all who continue to volunteer for our great city year after year. We could never provide the level of service and programs residents expect and deserve without your support.